Hello again, welcome back to the Unloved JDM channel. So this is a little bit different. Obviously the title gives it away, the thumbnail gives it away, but it's currently like 9:30 and I'm currently sat in the office at the Unloved garage. So I bought this Skyline. I won't give everything away yet, I'll give that away a little bit later and we'll talk about it a little bit later as well. But I bought this Skyline. I haven't seen it. It's come from, I think it's about 6 hours from me, 6 hours each way, so to go and get it would be like a 12-hour round trip. Long story short, the reason that we're going at this time of night is I've had someone collect the car for me. I've paid for it without seeing it. It's a complete gamble on it because of what I intend to do, and I'll come to that, as I said, later on. The air in here is really bad, but it's because it's half empty at the moment. But yeah, so he's collected it for me. He's coming up to meet me about an hour and a half away, so we're hoping to meet around midnight because he's had a lot of traffic issues and obviously it's a late in the day job anyway. But then I'll be filming as much as I can tonight and then I'll show you the reaction tomorrow when I show the car to like James and Tony and Bruce and stuff, because I've not given away what the car is. I've only given away the hints that I bought something and I've told them no information to work off at all, and it's been driving James crazy last like day or so. So the reaction to it later in the video should be pretty funny. But as I say, I'll talk about the car as we go. But I've taken a gamble. The truck's outside. We're about to go jump in the truck and hopefully be meeting him around about midnight near Leeds and get the car from him there. Let's do it. Alright, so we are now in the truck outside the garage. I came down here because I just wanted to check over a few things on the truck, you know, fluids, bulbs, essentials, just because it's night time and we'll go for a little drive. Try and give myself the best chance possible of getting back out there. But this is it. So if I can show you the clock, it's currently 9:30, as I said before, and we're setting off to go meet this guy who's collected the car for me. Let's do this. Alright then, so I made my trip pretty well. Had one major road closure, but it seems typical every time I come out this kind of time. He's having a couple of little issues, same again, road closures, one thing and another. So I've made a little stop off at Tim Hortons. So obviously, not only do I like to pretend I'm American sometimes, I like to pretend that I'm also Canadian now, as it turns out. But, you know, first thing we saw, decent place to meet up. So we're going to meet over here. I've got a coffee, I've got a donut, and I've just got to wait for him to turn up now. As I said, I'm a little bit early, so we'll wait and we'll go from there. Right then, so it's now 20 to 1. We're still not loaded, still waiting for him. He's had no end of road closures and stuff apparently, so. But he has told me he's nearly here, so hopefully in a few seconds he'll be coming up the road just in front of us, because we've tried to meet somewhere that's out of the way so we can swap the Skyline over between his trailer and my truck. So for reference, it's now 1:45. And according to the live location, he's there. That was good timing, wasn't it? Let's get this thing loaded. It's like 1 AM and we're finally loaded up. Home time. Alright, it's now 2:35 AM. And we're back. I'll give you some proper look at this thing in the morning, but for tonight, let's get it unloaded. You can see what kind of condition it's in anyway, but we'll get it unloaded, park it next to this one, and we'll see their reaction and show you guys in more detail in the morning. Let's get her off the truck. There we go. She's unloaded, she's in the garage, she's parked next to mine, so we'll see what the reactions are from the chaps in the morning. In the meantime, it's now 3 AM, and because it's 3 AM, that means that I'm going home, I'm going to bed, because in 4 hours, I'm back up. Catch up with you in the morning. Good morning. So, what you're about to see is some very confused faces, because they still don't know what I've bought or where it is. They're expecting it to be on the truck, and it's not. You have no excuses. Morning.
Morning. What are you doing?
Filming.
Why?
It's gone.
You're the fucker, right?
All I'm
What?
saying is just blur my face out that I'm like ass.
You always look the same, mate. Don't worry about it.
I'm an ass. It's fine.
Yeah.
Why are you filming?
Why not?
You got no car on back.
No, it's gone.
What do you mean it's gone?
It's gone.
You sold it.
It's just gone.
You're the fucker, right?
What?
I'm busted. I need a wee.
Well, bad news is it's gone in there.
Okay.
So you're gonna wet yourself when you go indoors.
It's an R34, isn't it?
You'll see in a minute. The folks watching this have already seen because they saw me unload it and everything last night. So this morning is just going to be your reaction to it.
Oh, motherfucker.
So yeah, how are we? Excited? Motivated?
I'm intrigued.
Cool.
You got me last night when you sent that picture of Forrest.
The Forester. I knew that was going to throw you. I thought he's going to
And
fall
then
for
when you
this.
said decoy, I started looking at his truck and was like, yeah, there's no bent metal.
Yeah,
no photo.
that's my old pictures. Come on then, sausage, we're waiting for you.
If I'd known you were filming, I'd have sorted my hair out. My hair's like a head full of pubes.
You look beautiful. Absolutely grand.
Oh,
Like if this were a wedding day and you just turned up like that, it'd be fine. Yeah. Come on, donkey, we're literally waiting for you.
Hold on. Jesus.
waiting for this big reveal.
Let's have a word, gents. Let's go and sort him out. Don't want excuses, John.
What?
Don't want excuses.
Can't take it to survive, man.
What, have we got to wait out here while you roll and shut the door up?
No, you can walk in with me, but I'd like you both to walk in at the same time.
It's an R34. Or a crashed R35.
So for reference, the theories yesterday were somewhere between a Subaru Forester, a Subaru BRZ and a Renault Modus of some kind. So that's the kind of theories that I'm working with, but I've given them nothing to go on, so they're just guessing. Are we round to it yet, Ton? Have you got there? Yeah?
Half dead bomb now.
Come on then, let's go and show you. No. Well, that's your thing, you knew. You knew.
I'm going to wait for Tony's reaction and then I'm going to
Wait. I can't tell how bright it is in there. Okay. Oh, it's bright actually. I put my sunglasses on next, my eyes are burning. Come on then.
The colour of the car.
No, come on.
What is it, Tony? Don't tell me. Don't tell me. Yeah! White one! Look at that! Oh, that's nice. That is a sexy car.
Did you like my parking right next to the other one?
Wow.
I purposely put it right next to mine.
Look at that.
Okay.
Ooh!
I'm guessing it's been under a tree.
Who gives a shit? Mate. That is mint.
Do you like it?
Fucking love it.
Sick, innit?
White one as well.
Your colour, that mate. What? What'd you say? Sell it. I'll sell it, yeah.
How much?
We can talk about that in a minute.
I'll give you a Subaru.
No, you're not getting rid of that Subaru.
Look at that. Didn't have an R33 in mind. I thought you'd bought an R34 or...
So that's a Spec 2. You know, like we were saying the other day about the differences in the front. See, mine's Spec 1, obviously, and that one's Spec 2.
That's sexy.
Let's take her outside. Give her a little clean. There's a lot of green stuff on the back of it, so it'll look better. You know what we should have done? Put some wind in tyres.
Yeah, that,
Have you took the handbrake off?
I don't know.
Do you mean you don't know?
I need hot handbrake off.
All right, there we go. So we've given her a damn good rinse off, and she looks so much better for it as well. All the green stuff was a bit too much for sat around like that, which is why I did it for everybody else. As for what's next, don't entirely know. Let me just show you something. There you go. It's probably not straight. I don't care a lot, but it ain't going anywhere yet. Right, so a little bit of time has passed. We had a little bit of a shuffle around. It's now parked over there. I'll go and give you a little bit more of a look at it in a minute because we gave it a wash, as you saw. It came up a lot cleaner, but while we're at this point, I'm just going to go through a couple of other things. So the main reason that I bought it, and I don't know if I've already said this, so if I have, I apologise for saying it twice. There's a lot of bits and pieces that I need for this car that I just don't have yet. So trying to get little bits and pieces and funny little things is just a lot of work, and that came up at a decent price, so I managed to get that, which will take care of this and still give me a full, or almost a full Skyline to deal with on the white one. Also, the Lexus. The Lexus we're on with at the moment, in case a few people that have asked where it's gone, what's happening with it. It's been waiting for parts for the fuel system, which are now here. Started putting the injectors in it yesterday, and we've got a couple of issues to run through and deal with on that. Nothing exciting, nothing worth showing you. Just a matter of swapping injectors and making it work again, basically, how it should be. So there you go. As I said, we've had a bit of a move around. She's now parked over this side. Looks a lot better for a wash. White has really grown on me over the last few months as a colour. You can tell straight away from the car that's not perfect. It was never meant to be, and again, for what I paid for it, doesn't really matter. But it is a cool looking car, and there's a lot of bits and pieces in it that I can use. Obviously not seats, because it doesn't have them, but the dash is there, and the stuff that's in there is definitely useful. It's got a really good condition steering wheel as well, which is kind of rare, because mine is absolutely ruined that's in that one. So, I think this is going to be where we leave this video for now. So, make sure you are subscribed to see what happens with this next. Obviously the FTO is still going on, and we've now got the issues with the yellow FTO sorted out as well, and I've also got a deadline coming up for my own Skyline. So there's a lot going on, and there's still some more to come that hasn't been shown to you yet. Just bear that in mind. Thank you very much for watching. Make sure you are subscribed to see all those things and anything else that we get up to, and if you're able to, just leave a comment and or like below if you can. It really does make a difference to the videos on the channel, because we are trying to push growth, obviously, going forwards to match up with this place. Thank you very much for watching. See you again in the next one.